Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of very Old Barton, 86 proof. So you might say, we've done this before. We did the 80 proof. Now, very Old Barton comes in 80, 86, 90, I believe bottled in bond, and I think they have a higher proof one. None of them come to Massachusetts, though. So we just got to stress that for the fact. I have found some of these in Connecticut. So if we ever want to keep up. I pulled this one out because this one came via Kentucky from a super fan of the channel. Steve brought this back many, many moons ago now. We got this for a high price of $10. That's why I brought this one back.
I'm surprised
out.
you have so much to babble about. I'm looking at your cheat,
well,
your cheat sheet. It basically says
it's like
Sazerac Company, nothing.
Well, there it is. The company is Sazerac. The distillery is Barton.
and it says very Old Barton, 86 proof. I'm like, where's he babbling all this bullshit from?
It's the magic to the gift of gab. That's what it is. So they,
wow, what do we got to know about this one? I was just ready to sip, and he's just going on and on and
well,
on.
No, so it is rumored to be 4 to 6 years old. This one I actually pulled out of a blind one time. This was one of the ones when you were like, what is that bottle? This is the bottle, but it was the 80 proof one.
You did.
Because I remember the 80 proof was like super refined for a $6 bottle at the time.
You know what's weird? Is the other day we just did Jim Beam Double O, and the nose did not come out at all in the beginning. This one jumps out
it's like sweet. It's a nice caramel. This is why
right off the bat.
This is why I guessed this on I guess we had the 80 proof.
It's a pretty
back
good
then.
nose right off the bat for 86 proofer. And
listen, we can't get a $10 bottle at all in Massachusetts. But
yeah,
so
if it was a 29 proofer,
if this is sitting
bullshit, you know what? You can't even get a friggin'.
The best we've done
you probably can't even get like a White Claw for $10.
No, well, no. The best we've done, I think, was when you got the Bird Dog on sale at Christmas for like $11 with the little thing. That's the best we've done. I don't ever see an under $10 bottle,
which isn't too bad.
No,
I don't really mind that.
I didn't mind it
for that price. It's really not
as a matter of fact, we should have broke that one out because there's one I want to put in there because I got a good Sunday fun day in my head, but we got to break the one that we have out over there. So remind me on that next time I'm struggling to get
Bird Dog. I do find them still randomly Christmas ones still around.
We have one over there that we should probably really do soon, so we can put it in the next Sunday Fun Day that I want to do. I have the Sunday Fun Day already written down. We just haven't done a review on that. But going back to this,
nose wise, I'm pretty happy.
All right, so we'll try it. But I would love to find some of the higher proof ones. That's the biggest thing.
Of those,
honestly, because when I drank the 80 proof, and I don't know about this one, it just that was a $6 bottle. I was like, it felt refined.
Yeah. You're not going to be disappointed here. And actually, this is drinking spicier than 86.
So this is everything I thought when I drank the 80, but a little more oomph because the 80 was definitely watered down. That's what I'm saying. It is too bad we can't get. I know people don't like the word smooth, but this is one of the ones that it tastes like it's got something to it.
It does.
And it was $10. That's what I like about it when I drank it the last time.
You'd be deceived. I don't know if in a blind, if I'm going to guess 86 on this.
The only reason
I'll have to have another sip, but it's just
the only reason I picked it out last time is I was like, what has this much flavor that wasn't proofy? And this is one that popped into my head. That's the only reason. Like it drinks.
It has.
Like it smells and
the nose definitely brings you
higher than
the scale.
Yeah, that's right.
Because this is probably. If it's not second tier, it's definitely on the bottom. It's pretty
even in Connecticut. It was on the bottom shelf, way in the back, like it wasn't even there. So it just drinks like you're drinking something. Like if someone told me this is a $40 pour, you'd be like, no, I can see that. You know what I mean?
I'm probably going to guess 38 to 40.
It's like it drinks way over the $10 price tag that he got it at. Now,
I don't even think you're going to get it. Unless you actually have this in your head, you're not going to say $10.
No, unless I pick this very bottom. That's the only reason why I nailed it last time. But I believe in Connecticut, when I did find these were in the 20-ish range. Yeah, like 20, somewhere in that range when I saw them. Because I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think these came up there. But it is funny, you just cross the border of the state that you touch and they go there.
But and again, for $15 more.
I almost have to. The only thing with this one is now you're putting me in the range. If you bring this up to 20, especially 25, I would buy Evan Williams bottle and bond. That's just me. because that's when my heart goes back to that one for
No,
15 bucks.
I get that, but this is not far off. I think this will hold its own if we did a blind.
Yeah,
I think it'll
it's
be
just
all
the
right.
proof would kill it. If you went back to the Evan Williams 80, the regular 86 proof one, this would have a shot. Not against the bottle and bond. I don't think it would hold on against the bottle. It's uber crushable. If there's anything you could say bad about it, at this proof, this is just good.
To me, it has a little bit of a sparkle.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You're not going to hold on to your shorties or anything, but
Right.
I
brought this back out mainly because, too, the other day we did that quality house one over there.
One still here? Or did that already evaporate?
Oh, good God, no. That one
didn't last very long.
That was like, it's so hot up here.
That was a crushable one?
That was crushable. That one was 80.
Right.
That one went right down. But yeah, that one went right down. I'm not even going to venture how many days it took to put that one down. That one didn't last long. But
I give venture to guess.
We did that quality house one not that long ago, and that was another one that he grabbed down in Kentucky that was just dirt money.
So those are going to be ones I'm going to forget about, and they're going to be gone too soon.
There's a
those
good
are going to
chance.
be another evaporation day.
I try to stay off of them. The problem is like when you've already maybe had a couple too many pours, and you're like, all right, I'll just go to a low proof one, and then you're like, good God, that was good, and then you go to a low proof one, and you go to the low proof one. It is the
same one.
And then next thing you know, you're like,
there's really not that much left.
There's only one more pour left in this guy. What happened?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. But this was kind of why I wanted to bring this one back out, because I not that I need to get to the 91, but I'd love to try the bottle and bond that they supposedly have. Or whether it's bottle and bond, I'm not 100% sure. But they had 100 proof, and I want to say they had like 100 and something proof. But again, they don't come to Massachusetts.
It's hard for us to even look up sometimes.
Yeah.
It doesn't come here.
Hence why that's the information I got out of it.
Here.
And if you look on the bottle, it says very Old Barton. That's about it. That's all the info you get on the bottle on there. It's not a whole lot of
stuff. And even if you call the distributor, usually they're not very friendly to talk.
Yeah. So overall, though, it does to me drink for if you're in one of the states that does get this and you've been passing this up because it's on a bottom shelf and it scares you, I recommend, especially at a $10 price tag, I defy you to say that you didn't like it. Honestly,
that was. What are your? Honestly, we probably have one bottle under 10.
I don't know one. I honestly don't. You can't name me. I can't name one.
Bird Dog on sale is probably the only one.
That was 11.
All right.
That wasn't even. You got it, and it was $11. Okay. It was a Christmas leftover. They were trying to get rid of the box.
It was.
And it was $11.
There might still be a Christmas one out there right now. But
I don't know of any bottle here that's under $10.
I guess what would be your even top two? Because I would say we can't even give you top two under 10. We'd be high pressed to give you two under 15.
There's a reason why I always went with Evan Williams, because Evan Williams used to be $15.99 was the best price I ever got, 99. And now it's still creeping up at $20 every time I see it.
It is,
so there isn't a $10 bottle. So if you have anywhere,
if there is a mystery one that we haven't found, which I'm sure there is, from here to wherever you guys are watching from,
no,
let us know.
Someone commented.
We'll put it on a mission.
No, someone commented. Like what do you like more cash, less mash now, or stuff like that. We never said we were only going to drink the cheap stuff. The whole point is we drank all the cheap stuff near us. We really did.
We have one more.
But I am not. If I find something, like when he texts me and he's like, "What about?" I'm like, I told him to grab these when he went down there. But he's actually the one who's like, this one's like $8. You want it? I'm like, throw it in the cart at that price. How bad can it be? It's not blended. It was legit. So I say 2 huge thumbs up at a $10 mark for this one. I mean, this is not the best bourbon you're ever going to drink, but for $10, this is the best $10 bourbon you're going to drink. It's right up there
by far.
You know what I mean? That's the difference.
It would be all right.
And it's one of them.
If you made a whiskey and Coke, you'd be fine. Whiskey and ginger, it'd be all right.
Yeah, but for someone who's starting out, this drink's soft as a kitten. You know what I mean? Especially the 80 proofer, and then
even
they can pour it.
It'd be a gold mine.
They can pour as much Coke and anything in it. You're not going to feel bad about this bottle at all. But I do say
neither one of us started off at a $10 bottle of anything.
Cool looking bottle to me.
No, I like it.
I do like that whole little. I do like that. That's a part that amazes me.
It's the only wine like decanter type.
Right.
Versus the wine bottle type. I agree.
I almost forgot to say that. My thinking about it, it's $10, and this is like a fancier bottle than some of the big money bottle. Yeah, like Penelope, it looks like a wine bottle. Like This is so much cooler of a bottle. You know, when you spend like
little
big
grooves.
when you spend big money on again, I got nothing bad to say about these guys. I wish they came to Massachusetts. That's the only bad thing I got to say about it. But
yeah, I don't.
We'll wrap this one up because I'm sure the last one was long. So that being said, I am pretty sure too. I might even look it up today to see what percentage of people that are watching this and are not subscribed. So if you're here and not subscribed, please consider doing so. We'd greatly appreciate it. We'd love to get, you know, the more we can send to the masses,
comments,
the more we appreciate it. So definitely leave a comment, like he said, of 2 bottles. If you got 2 bottles,
you can say Tom sucks.
I like that. I'm a big boy. You can do that. So you can, you know, but if you have like 2 bottles that are like sub $20 that are your favorite bottles and we haven't done them yet, leave a comment down below.
Yeah,
I'll put Steve on a mission. He comes up with everything. So there it is. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers. I said that's about the last one. This drink's way over the price tag. $10. This is actually legitimately good for a $10 bottle.